Hello, traders. John at StockBookie.com. Today is November 1st, 2016, and what a day it is. We are down 83 on the Dow, 12 on the S&P, and 28 on the NASDAQ. A couple of the high flyers are coming in really, really nice, and SPY is at support, so let's get right to the SPY right here, into the daily. Look at the daily. We're right into this little pivot down in here, so it's trying to hold. Light volume could prevail. Let's see if we stick a lower trend line in here. Yeah, we're right at that level, 211.19. This is going to be interesting. Next level will be 210.86. I honestly think we can get to this 209.55. Not today, but they got to save it. Grandma and the Federal Reserve, central bankers, they have to get it above this level. If you've been watching my videos, you can see that we had an inside bar, bearish pattern, came in, inside bar, bearish pattern. We stayed below the 50 and the 20 MA, and boom, here we going. IWM's been talking to us too the last couple days. If you look at the IWM, same thing. This one usually leads the way, hasn't been doing it, always lagging. This one's starting to lead the way to the downside. So beware, guys. We did come into this gap window. We do have a gap fill coming up right around 116.75. So be aware of that, because if this all hits together with the SPY, Grandma, the light volume, central bankers, we only have 39 million on the SPY today. They could push these up. I was in a couple put positions in the SPY. I did take those off today. I didn't post those, guys. Sorry. Those are my personal trades. So I did that. Halliburton, I took some off of that one. I had puts on that one. That one was great. I took some off of NVIDIA, had some puts on that. And as well as Netties as well, I had some puts on that one too. Sold those today as well. Those are great. I mean, Netties, look at this. It's about flipping time. I mean, this thing's rolling over sweet now. Again, what is this one, guys? High flyer, right? Let's look at a monthly. Earnings are coming up too on this one, so you got to be careful. But yeah, look at this. I mean, this one's going to be coming in just like NVIDIA. And guys, you know, I wish we had this one. If you came to the live session, someone called this one out. Look at that. We didn't get the retrace on it, and boom, comes crashing down. Can everybody hear me, see me okay? Look at this one. I wish it would have this would have been the area right here when it retraced back into this high. And look at this thing coming in. That's another high flyer. But again, we're in lunchtime, guys. SPY looks like it's trying to catch a little bit of a bounce. Let's go back into the SPY. Yeah, like I said, we have all these areas in here. We got this low pivot. That's what it's trying to hold. And if it gets below this trend line here, they need to pop this thing back up and get this thing above the trend line by the end of the day. We're going to see if old Grandma can make that happen. But here we are on the 10-day intraday or 10-minute intraday chart. Look at this. Came right back into to this lower trend line down in here. And boom, there it goes. It's starting to take off. So let's see, anything else that was catching my eyes? Okay, SEO is still going. We're in this one long. This one's been taken off. Look at this. They came up, pulled it back, tried to stop everyone out, and look at this thing going. I still think we can get, we're going to come back into this trend line here, which we're almost there right now. So we're going to have some resistance. But I'm thinking we're next level on this one, guys. If you are long in this one with me, I'm thinking we could get to 95.42. I'm hoping we get to 107, but I'll start taking some off if we actually get up into that area. DPZ, yeah, is that one still in that one? I'm in that one too. That's what I actually put some more puts on the other day on that one, and I have share size short on that as well. DPZ, where is that? Hold on, I gotta go to a different symbol. Where is that one? Hello. Hold on, guys. Symbol positions. There we go. DPZ. Yeah, still holding out strong. You know, still a high flyer. I still like the chart. If you are short with me on this one, hold on, because entered yesterday. Yeah, perfect. Awesome. Yeah, this one should start coming. You see the SPY? I mean, it looks like the SPY is trying to catch a bid now, but look at this thing. You know, just make sure you have some more left in the tank. I'm thinking 175.26 next level as well. Just make sure if you do puts, make sure you have enough time in those. You know, maybe go out to January, you know, because I'm thinking correction should be coming, but with the elections and everything, you know, January would be the good month, you know, or even February if you could get some, you know, if you could go out that far. Yeah, but this is going to come in. Look at Netties, guys. We've been talking about this one. Another high flyer. This one's rolling over. Awesome. I sold my puts today. I got out. That's it for me. And, you know, it can still go down, let me tell you, but I think earnings are coming up, so I'm not even going to play games with this one. NVIDIA, I took the puts off of that one too. That was a nice, you know, that one came in real nice as well. And just, you know, taking the money and running, guys. Just going to keep cleaning it up. What else? IWM we covered. The Qs are coming in real nice. What else did we take off the table? Yes. What was it? CSC maybe? That one's coming in nice. All right, guys, if you took this trade here, you probably want to take some off the table here. I'm going to, we got support here, and if it bounces up, we'll short it again. At least take half off here if you took that. In fact, I'm going to go to my Twitter page right now, and I'm going to post half off on that one. I'm not personally in the trade, but I thought that was a great fade play, and it was. I put the post out there. I'm looking 55.72, so I'm going to say we're going to cover half here. Cover half. CSC at what price are we at? Where are we here? Covered here. I'm going to say 53.86. 53.86. And then protect. This is on my Twitter page, guys. I got trades on there. We do this live session, and then guys pull out some symbols. We see if it's a good trade. This is one we took the other day, or I posted on the 26th, which was, yeah, which was here. We were waiting for the retrace, but you know what? It was pulling back. If it went up, we were going to add more. If not, let's just take it off. So 53.86, cover half of that. I just posted that on Twitter. STM. All right, hold on a second here. What else? The WB too. That one was man, we had that one on our watch list too for a retrace. Look at that. That thing's just coming in. But what is this one, guys? Another high flyer. Look at that. This thing's going to come crashing down. So let's see if we can actually get a retrace on this one again, guys, and then we'll short it. But man, is that a good? Holy cow! Is that a stretch chart there? STM. I don't know what that one is. STM. Not sure what is this, a bio or something? I don't like these low flyers. I mean, we have 2.5 million. It's coming in on volume. Somebody's pushing it up, maybe some PR. What is this one? That's the monthly. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't chase it. It's already up. I mean, if you were in on a long here, I'd probably start taking some profits. Let's go to the weekly real quick here. I just want to see if there was some resistance. I mean, you had resistance on this big red bar here. So, yeah, I mean, you went from 5 to almost 10. I don't. If you're long, I'd start taking it. What? Internet of Things earnings came out. Yeah, I don't know. You have big resistance up here, right around 10 bones. You know, if it gets above that, then maybe it's going to go higher. But at this point, you went 5 almost to 10. Where are we here? You're gonna have some more right here on this pivot here, probably. Yeah, I mean, let's stick a retrace in there just to see. Yeah, you're gonna have good resistance around 10.10, then maybe 11.29. You have a gap fill up in here as well. If you're long, you know, maybe start taking some some profits here. I mean, if you're in for 5, you got to take some profits there, especially if the markets start to dump. You know, doesn't look too pretty today, and we only have 40 million shares on the day, guys. On the Canadian exchange, I don't know if I could get that chart. I don't do those. I don't have that information. I have to pay for that information. So I stick with can I even get that? TGC. Yeah, no, I can't pull that one up. TGC, if it's on a Canadian exchange, no, I don't get that. Sorry. But short here, where STM, I don't, you know, that's a tough one. I mean, it has a good push on STM, but you know, it's all going up on news. I mean, if they had earnings, they can actually push up a little more. I'd wait for the 10.10 area. And, I'd start adding around the $10 even number. I mean, it's pulling back already. You got that high pivot, but yeah, just be careful with this one. You got a great resistance around 10 bucks. I'd rather, it's such a small stock. It's at 922 right now. If they push it up to 10, that's almost a 8% gain or what have you on there. So I'd rather wait up into this area. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, I like I said, up in here. I mean, even at the 1036, it's like I said, if it goes up $1 on you, that's 10%. I mean, I guess if you want to take a small position here, maybe. Let's see on the monthly again. Yeah, monthly. I mean, this thing's a low. Yeah, I'd still wait. You're above the MA. You're above the MAs. You did confirm. It could go a little bit higher. I'd just be paying. But again, if the market's dump, it's all going lower, guys. Gosh, what a great day. Unbelievable. Everything's coming in. It's great. Anyways, gosh, I'm looking at this stuff. And the SPY's actually setting up to go lower, guys. All right. Yeah, it's up on earnings, but just be careful with it. Anybody else? Any other symbols? Any high flyers? I've been hunting for high flyers here. I just, Jack's not bad. I mean, we came in a double top. We already shorted this one and we already took profits on it. It came back up. And, if it retraces, I don't know when earnings are out. But we had this one short. We covered it. It came back up, popped down. Now it's back up. So we already did this one as a short. I think it was coming back and then double top into here. I think we were doing it on no, we're doing it on earnings. We're adding as it went up and then it pulled back and we just got out of it. Went back up. I believe we added more, came back in. I would have to look to see what my position was. But yeah, we're out of it now though. But yeah, man, gosh, some good fade action today, guys. Even Amazon positive, came, we talked about this. We posted this stuff on the intraday action in the morning, told everybody we had resistance up here around 801, 799, the even number. If you go to the daily chart, you have the 50 MA. You had this, gap fill up in this area as well. To go long here, I don't know. Everyone was bullish. The problem is everyone's buying the dip. Market's dumped. This one's going here first, 757, and it's going down here to 691 eventually. I guarantee it. It might take a little time, but it's going. Nvidia, all the high flyers. Just protect yourselves, guys. When these markets start to dump, it's going to be fast and furious. But the SEO, we were actually negative on this one. Oil's coming in again. We were actually negative on the day, and look at this thing starting to charge again. It's going to be awesome. And if we get above this trend line here, I think we're going to 95. That's where I'll start, taking some off the table here. And then hopefully we can get, I'll take half of the half here and then take the rest of it off here. But like I said, we're going to have to see how these markets are setting up. Someone mentioned gold today. Gold's going. Yeah, damn. Yeah, I guess we're missing it. Well, let's see if we could get above this pivot here. Damn it. I thought for sure we'd get down to here. But like I said, markets are weak. Gold's going to start going. But I thought we could get one more flush out. We'll see if this is a head fake. They flush it out with the markets. Man, SPY's going lower, guys. Protect yourselves. If we could get, this is one of those days where we could get a flash crash, guys, and everything just tanks. So be ready to go. If you have puts in these markets, be ready to dump them. Because especially if we dump to the 210 area, this gap fill here, that is going to. It's not too far away though, guys. It's $1 something away. So just be careful here. Anything else? Any high flyers, guys? Anything that's really cruising on earnings today? I'm looking at this, I don't even know what it is, Martin's MLM something. This one's cruising pretty good today. I don't know. They had some news or something. I don't even know. This is not a bad area up in here. I would love the 200. We already shorted this one before. We're already out, and I'd love to do it again. I'm telling you, it was a high flyer at one point. That's what we do here, guys. Look. What was that? Was that a low flyer or a high flyer? Boom, did it again. Came back in. Look, we're retracing nice. This is what I want to see. We'll see where we're at. We might be able to enter this one again. Yeah, it's getting close. I'd love the 200 even number. We might not see it. I'm gonna put this one on my watch list. Someone put this one on your watch list, guys. Yeah, F5. Yeah, that's fine. Just hold that one. That one will be coming in too. It's going up on earnings. Make sure you have a little bit more on F5. I've been adding as it's going up. I wouldn't worry about it too much. The market dumps, it's all coming in, guys. Keep MLM on your watch list for a short. I'd like you to get around the 200 area. Like I said, we're already in and out of this one. I'd love to go up again. Hey, what's up, James? How's it going? Yeah, F5, exactly. Perfect. Is it coming in a little bit more? Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, I was debating with a guy today. Oh, you're in a position you're getting your butt kicked. It's like, dude, I already covered half, and I'm adding more as it goes up. I don't know how am I getting my butt kicked, and I'm almost actually back to break even again. And again, it's a high flyer. I love how these guys come up and they talk crap, and it's like, all right, I just got in the trade. I don't expect. I mean, sometimes you get it to pull back in one day, and it's epic. But this is going to take a little time, kind of like Netties. Well, you're shorting Netties. Look at this. They make a nice rolling top here. And look at this. Uh-oh. Where's all the buyers? Volume's coming in a little bit now. Look, the volume, and look, it's selling. Oh, no. Yeah, 10%. Yeah, James, how about it? And that one, it might go up another 10. I had that one at the SCO here. I had that one a couple times. I didn't post it every time. Is that the dangerous one? People don't understand that all of a sudden it's down 20 bucks one day and you're getting your head handed to you. But we did, where was it? We took it here, we rode it, sold it, took it here again on the trend line, did it, came back down. We were adding at the trend line, and that's when we got. But again, this is one you're going to do 500 shares, 300 shares. You got to go maybe 75, 75, 75, maybe 100 down here and inch it up. You only have a couple hundred shares, but if this thing moves 20 bucks, that's 6 grand. Hell yeah, 10%. I'm thinking we could get to here, 95, and we can get maybe back in here. But I mean, look at these moves this thing makes. Oil comes in. I mean, look at that. This was just freaking epic. And I want to say I was in this one, but I would have to look at my records. But I think it was this right here. But we got in right around 80, and it went to one. There was another one too where it might have been here. Might have been this one. I'd have to. You know what? It was here because it came up, retraced, and we took it. We were out of it, but it went from 77 to 122. Guys, SPY selling some more. VXX long. That's like an option. That's the only problem. If the SPY sits here for freaking 2 weeks, you're going to get killed in the VXX. Let's look at the SPY though, guys. Here we go. All right, we're almost at the next level. We're at gap window. We have some support here, but the next area I'm thinking is 209.58. If this thing starts to flush, be really, really careful with these markets right now. I cannot say that enough, because if these things start to dump out, we could get another like in August of 2015. All of a sudden, we just start bombing. There's no volume. If you get everybody running for the exits right now, it could get really, really ugly, guys. It could get like where are we? Dollar General. Oh man, I feel sorry. All the people that's stuck up in here. Look at this thing. And now it's setting up to possibly go lower. You have a little bottoming tail. All right, let's go back. Let's go back to the SPY. All right, hold on here. All right, so the SPY's coming in a little bit more. Here's the intraday action right here. We are coming into the even number of the 211. Let's see if that can hold. Yeah, so yeah, this is I like this action today, guys. Nvidia's falling. Yeah, high flyers, guys. Where's Baba? Is Baba coming in too? Baba's still holding strong. I think they have earnings tomorrow morning. They better have good earnings, guys. This is another one. Look, I mean, you have a nice retrace inside bar on Baba. This thing has bad earnings, going right back down in this area. Again, high flyer. Everyone's getting all crazy. I hope all the longs started taking profits here. Apple sell. For me, I'm short Apple. So, yeah, if the market's dump, I told everybody in my last video, Apple's going to 90. If you want to buy Apple, you buy it at 90. If you're in this thing and you have a profit, get the hell out. I mean, that's up to you. I'm short, so I'm riding this thing down. I'm riding it to 100. Then I'm going to take half off, and I'm going to ride the rest to 90. Charlie came in late. Did you look at Tesla? No, not yet. Where's Tesla? Yeah. Oh, gosh, $6. What I tell you guys, Tesla going down, 190. Remember my trend line, 200 moving average right there? That's where it's going. Bearish pattern, inside bar, boom. SPY sells, it's all going lower, guys. Tesla, It's going to fill this gap right here at 151. If it gets down there, we're going to have to see how the SPY's going. That would be a buy area, but don't touch this thing. You're going to have to break through these levels of support. But yeah, Tesla's getting ugly, guys. But it's Elon. They had earnings. They were so good. Gosh, we were short here too after hours on earnings. Again, twice. We shorted here, took a couple bucks. We shorted here, took a couple bucks. And gosh, oh, I should have bought some puts. Really. MA, should we cover? MA? No, let that thing go, man. It's going. Gap fill right here. Let the market sell. These are all going lower. If you're in it from up here, 108, like we are talking about, I mean, take half off, take a little bit off if you want to take some a little bit. But yeah, let it get to the window. Let the SPY dump in. SPY starting to break down, guys. SPY breaks down. These are all going to crash. Like I said, high flyers on earnings, NetEase, NVIDIA, BABA, if these pop up on earnings, start to add short. If it continues up, kind of like Netflix. Look at Netflix. That kind of screwed us a little bit. It's coming in now. SPY keeps selling. Netflix will come in. 107.04 you shorted it from. You got a couple bucks. It's 2-3%. It's up to you. Just protect it. SPY dumps, man. These things are going down. They're going to go down hard. Telling you, new to the channel, how often do you do these streams? I was doing them every day here and there. I took a little break. This thing kills me, guys. My head's spinning when I get done. It just drains me dry. Yesterday with Halloween and stuff, I wanted to be full, 100% for my kids. Hold on a second here. All right, so SPY's at the lows. We're trying to hold that 211 area. Yeah, but no, I do these as much as I can. I like doing these because people point out different stuff that I haven't seen, and we try to find high flyers or find areas for trades. And lately, everything's been working out good. There's going to be trades that go against us, guys. I wish I could. If I hit every trade that I ever took, I wouldn't be doing these rooms. I'd be on my yacht somewhere. To be honest with you, I wouldn't be doing live streams. I don't even get paid for this. So, but yeah, I do as much as I can, because the more eyes on the market and the more money I can make, the more money I can make some people. And maybe I'll do it eventually every day, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, DPZ flying high. I mean, it's really going nowhere. It's going somewhere because all these guys are upgrading it and showing it on CNBC and get in there. It will come in eventually, and when it does, it's going to be lights out. It's going to go 168. It's going to go right here, 140, and it's coming here to 125. Kind of like here. I'll show you one. This is one where I had some people in this one short. They couldn't wait. They couldn't wait. This thing sucks. Buffalo Wild Wing. We were short here. So it took about 3 months. It made this topping tail. This one, it pushed up, got all the shorts out. And then look what happened. Boom, boom. I mean, we went from 203, 204 to 129. I mean, what is this one, guys? Another high flyer. When it came into here, we had double top. They milked it out for months. It's Buffalo Wild Wings. They should be a $400 stock. Yeah. Yeah, well, we all know what happened here. Kind of like DG, Dollar General. But this thing should be 130. Some guy upgraded it. Yeah, look where it is now. Almost cut in half. So everyone's stuck up here. Kind of like Microsoft. And believe me, this one will be coming in. I don't even know the symbol. Microsoft, MSFT. Oops, come on now. MSFT. This one's taking its sweet time because they're showing it on, they're showing the hype. They're getting everything going. BA, yeah, I think we looked at that one. Did they come in? I mean, look at this one. Went right to, what was this, guys? I can't make this crap up. Everyone's like, I can't believe you shorted Microsoft. Da, 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 da. Look, double top from 2000. That's it, guys. This was a .com. Do you think Microsoft's that much better than all the hype that was here? I mean, might take a little while, but eventually this one will, when the markets come in, this one will come in. Yeah, I mean, DPZ will come in. They're all going to come in, believe me. They're monthly charts. Monthly charts is the biggest time frame. Takes a little bit more time. Good day, Bucky. Hey, Brian, what's up, bud? Yeah, I had a great time with my kids. Yeah, that's why I didn't do yet. I did a little bit yesterday morning with the stuff, but yeah, I got my house decorated, all that crap, So yeah, we had a great time. Love my kids. Love all that stuff. So Let's see here. HD's coming in, cracking the 120. We got look at Walmart today, guys. It was a nice fall off a bearish pattern. Netflix is coming in nice. Amazon, you know they got all the suckers in there again today. It's bullish. You know, that's all I saw in stock twits today. It was bullish. It's bullish, and they gapped it up and they crapped it in everyone's face. And they're getting everyone back in there. Buy the dip. Buy the dip. Ugh, kills me, guys. No, don't buy the dip. Boeing. What do we have for here? So we had the level, we had the gap fill. We were talking about that little bit. Yeah, look at that. I mean, it came in pretty damn nice. Look at that. I think earnings right back in. Damn. But again, we talked about, you know, coming up into the 150 area, these high pivots here. I don't, with the SPY and everything selling, it's not going to make it, guys. I'd still, this was the short up here, at least to add the gap fill. Yeah, that was a nice call. Damn. Let's wait for pattern. Let's see if we can retrace. Let's see if the SPY can catch a bid or something. We are in the noon hour. I mean, let's see what we got. Elections coming up. You know, that's another wild card too. So the IBB, no. Yeah, this one, gosh, let's see if we can get a little higher. I still like the 150 area. Damn it. You know, like gold. Gold's going up. You know, if we miss a trade, we miss it, guys. You know, I mean, I probably some people got in the gold trade. I mean, this was pretty good. We did close above this inside bar. You know, if we could close above this high 146, I think we can go to 150. I'd love 160 up in this area. I just don't know if we're gonna get it. Damn it. You know, we can't get them all, guys. You shorting Twilio again? Nah. I think they have earnings coming up. Oh man, you can't go too back to the well too much. I mean, look at that fall. But it's Twilio. They're in China, 4 billion people. That's what some guy was telling me. It's Twilio. You're shorting this, you're an idiot. And you're adding as it goes down, you're an idiot. Good to go long, you know. But like here you go, gap fill 35. That's what's holding. I mean, there's a couple gaps down below, but you know, at the 29.91, 27.29, market dumps. I mean, on earnings, if this thing pops, but we're talking a pop back up into maybe 60 bucks. There's no way. I mean, after a fall like this, you need a big retrace. I mean, maybe 52 bucks, 50, 53, maybe. But you got to be careful with this one. You don't want to be, you know, you don't want it to, you know, you go long and, or yeah, don't touch it yet. I'd rather let it fall. And then when the whole market gets us a bid down the road, we can ride this one long for a little while. IBB. Yeah, IBB still holding on. You're at the 750 retrace. You are below this. This is the weekly chart, so that's that. We got to wait for the weekly close. Let's look at the daily. Daily was setting up though. I mean, this was setting up in a bearish pattern, and we started going in. We hit the 750. Is there something else down in this area? Yeah. We got some pivots down here. Gosh, I would have liked to seen this area touched, and then you got the gap fill, and then you got the gap fill down in here. This thing sets up sideways still. I mean, if it gets some news and retraces up, you could probably short it, but right now, nothing really to do. I mean, we were short. We're covering our position. I want to say I might have a half position left in this, or a quarter possibly, to see if we can let it run. But yeah, I'm taking off positions, guys. Short. I'm starting to take my money, and I took some puts off. I don't post my puts too often, but I took a lot of puts off today. And shorts, I'm covering. The SCO, I'm still in the SCO. You know, I should have took something off today, but I'm trying to milk that one out. I don't have a huge position in that one, but I'm just trying to milk it out. But yeah, IBB just weak. You know, again, I'll show you the monthly pattern. Monthly pattern's the beast. And then look at that. We closed right on top of the 50 MA, guys, on the monthly. Look at that. So I got to go through a lot of monthly charts since we closed on the month yesterday. Yeah, I mean, that's all. Look at that. We came up, big reversal, and golfed this candle. Now we're holding the 50. Crap. If we consolidate sideways more, I'm telling you, 164 on this one. 200 stop area. We'll see setup, and then 164 eventually. That's if the markets start to dump. Did we miss that? Yeah, I don't know, man. I was looking at that one today. Like I said, if you go back, you know, if we miss it, we miss it. It is starting to go. This could be a head fake though to get people on board. We still haven't got above this inside bar here, so that's a big area, 123.18. If we get above that, we still have some resistance here. Gosh, this was a nice bearish pattern, but now with the market coming in, a little bit of fear. Excuse me. Guys are jumping to that gold trade, so but it might be just a pop. I can't go long off of a bearish pattern like this. We did stay above the 200 and the 20. They did get it above there, but it's just not it. I just can't do it. We're starting to get a bid though, guys. These guys are trying to save these markets. The volume still sucks. 45 million on the day. Yeah, that's a tough one. The gold. Damn it. I've missed it before. But look at this. This is an inside bar. We're back at the 200 moving average. Let's see what we do on the weekly, because this could be just a head fake to the next leg down, and then if we get the next leg down, then we'll start looking at it. Because I'm telling you, I think if the market's still dumped, the gold's going to go down. Eventually, it will just take it. Everything will go down. The USO, the gold, the IBB, all the indexes. What are we down? 86, 13 on the S&P, 33 on the what's it called? The NASDAQ. Yeah, I do know what I'm talking about, guys. Really, but. Look at Netflix, guys. If you could have been patient on that one to do the puts, NFLX. Let me get it right this time. Yeah, that's starting to come in nice. SPY sells, man. This one's coming. So right now, if you're in the Netflix, if you did wait patiently to get puts or went out far enough, like I said, I added puts. I added a little bit more. Now I'm let's see here. I'm almost in the money now. A little bit out, but small position on this one, which I'm not that worried. So no big deal. But what I'm starting to do though, guys, I'm starting to go out till January on some puts, like on the SPY, the IWM, the Qs, starting to go out a little bit further now. Facebook, oh, I wanted to do something with that today, but I'm gonna wait on earnings. Like I said, any of these high flyers pops on earnings, short them, but try to wait. Like look at Netflix. So it went up, started adding shares on this one, got up to this area, which was a high pivot. We know our areas, guys. We know where we're going to add more. Pivot, pivot. And then it gets up to this pivot here. That's going to be the last area you're going to add or do something here. Then, of course, you got to save some for this area. But this was going up on news, hype, and everything else. Now it's pulling back. But we are at the 382 retrace, so this thing could actually pop up. Let's see where it closes today. I still think it's on its way down, to at least this double bottom here, 116. If you have some profits, start taking some off the table on this one. So just be careful. I mean, just like Alta too. Remember that one, guys? Look at this, and it's holding on for dear life right now. This thing breaks. Here's the level, 228.62. We're still going to 220. We're going to fill this gap at 214, and I still think we can get down in this area around 204, 200 bucks. Look at that. That's just net. You know how many people they got long on this one? The CEO comes out, we're going to be so great. We're Alta. After a run like this, this is what I show you guys. After a run like this, really? It's Alta, though. We sell cosmetics. It was a $5 stock that went to 280 and extended to the max. Goodbye. Sayonara. But that's okay. You know what? We made money on it. Let everybody go long. You know what? There'll be a time to go long on this one, just not now, especially on this. That's why I said we started adding here. We had this gap fill to add more, and then ultimately up here. So SPY still at the lows, inside bar. We still are at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And we all know anything can happen in this special time of day, guys. So anything else, guys? Any other high flyers? HD's coming in pretty good. Tesoro, that one still went up. I'm short that one. We covered, went short again, so I'm pretty much at break even. SEO's looking pretty good. Twilio's up $1.41. Walmart came in pretty decent. Tesla's getting roasted again. Netflix coming in. Baidu, we did cover half the Baidu. Check this out. So we covered half. It popped up on earnings. We went short again, right up in here. We covered half today when it hit the 200 MA on the daily. The reason why we covered half, it hit support down in here. We hit these lower trend lines. So we're in half position still. We're going to try to ride it down. But we've been short. We've been covering short, cover, short, cover. We've been doing this one 52 times as well. And then we'll hold this half, and hopefully we could get down into this area here. This is a huge area for Baidu, around 165 or so. If we get another 10 out of it, we'll pull it off. Thank you very much, and start adding more positions. Eventually, we will go long in these markets, guys. And when we do, we're going to catch some long ones for an epic gain the other way. You know, people ask me, why are you always short, Bookie? Or John C., one or the other. Why am I short? I'll show you why. Monthly chart, ridiculous. .com smash, housing smash. What do you think's happening now up here, guys? We're going to get smashed again. Don't get caught with your pants down. We are starting to retrace down in here. We might catch a bounce here around the 210, 207 area. You have support here at the 206.93 or the 20 MA. But look at this. This is a rounded top here. Nice umbrella. One more blast off into the dump. They got to get all the small retail. All the small retailers are the ones buying right here, and these are all the guys that are going to get smashed again. So hopefully you're following my opinions, because I don't want you to get smashed anymore, guys. I've been there, done that. There's nothing worse than just getting your ass roasted, you know, because some jackass on CNBC told, oh, but Domino's Pizza, you got to buy up here. They're opening stores, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And then the talking head, you don't see him for 3 years because his call was so bad, you know, that things getting smashed. I mean, look at GoPro too, guys. You know how many people are stuck up on this one, up in the 92, 93 areas? And this thing's set up to go lower. I don't know when earnings are. Yeah, this is a huge bearish pattern, inside bar. You know, just be careful. Here we go. We're breaking it again. I think we're going right back down to 855. You know, we had a nice bounce here, and I'll show you why we bounced. We went over this one. We were doing this one for a little bit, you know, and it did exactly what we said it was going to do. Came right in, came down. If this level holds, we're probably going to get a rally up. They had some news, the GoPro 9 or whatever the hell it was. It's starting to sound like Apple. We went right in the double top. They pushed it up, and where did we go? Where did we go? We went right here to this breakdown area, and we couldn't even get past that. And I think that was a retrace as well. Boom, right back down, right to this level of support again, the same trend line that we've been following. You know, I mean, look, and then it is breaking that trend line. Actually, this isn't a bad area right here. You got the 200 MA, and you go, actually, yeah, actually got, but if this breaks, it's lights out. We're going to gap fill. We're going right back down. I don't care. Look at this. So you get this bounce, you get a small retrace, and then look at the clobber. We're back. We're below this trend line now. Ugly stuff, guys. If you're long GoPro, be careful, please. You know, not that I am the wizard, guys, but you know, sometimes, yeah, in 2 days, pops up, you know, I mean, anything can happen, but if they have bad earnings, it's going straight back down, guys. I mean, there's a little crappy head and shoulder. I don't like this. If this shoulder came up here like this and came back down, this would have been an epic head and shoulder. But if you are calling that, and that's why I have this thing in here, if you measure this, I mean, we're going right back down here. But earnings are coming up, so it's a 50-50 shot, so who knows? It could go straight back up into this area. If it does, then we'll be looking to short this thing. So this is a great, I mean, look at this trading vehicle. 16 bucks, back to 12, back to 17. I mean, if you were going long, going short, and following this trend line, and then the retraces, you're making a lot of money here. That's why you got to be careful, guys. Everything's a market trade. The SPY dumps, it's all going down. It's just a matter of time. The high flyers, the DPZs, the NetEase, the NVIDIAs, and they have earnings coming up too. But if they pop up, you got to short them. I mean, I don't have, or I'll add more puts. I'll do something with them, or I'll write calls. I like to write calls too. I'll write puts too when the time's right. I don't really care. I just want to make money, guys. That's what we're here for. Come on, are you in here, Raj? DPZ, I'm not doing, we just got into that position. Let it run. My strategy is I added, and I'll add a little bit more because I still have more left in the tank. I do have some puts on DPZ as well. I've been adding slowly on those. My DPZ position is still, you know, minimal, especially with my puts, and I'll add more with that. Yeah, just, you know, it's not really high flying where. Come on. It's going up, but, you know, it's going up on news and the hype and everything. You know, so if you're adding at 164, you know, you start adding at 168, you can add a little bit more. We talked about going slow and steady on this one. Know your share size. If you're doing 1,000 shares on this, you're going 250 here, 250 there, maybe another 250 up in here. If it gets to 175, you add the last half. And we're holding this one because of the monthly. Monthly's getting ridiculous. When this thing falls, it will be back to 125. Might have to marry this one for a little while, but you know, and as it's going up though, if you want to put something on, buy a couple puts. You know, it's maybe up to $1,000. You know, at the whatever your threshold is. I don't know what your threshold is. UVXY, I don't really follow those. They're just UVXY. What is this one? Which one? Yeah, I just don't follow these. These just have a mind of its own. Yeah, I mean, it's already starting to go though too. I mean, you're at 13 bucks now. You're at 18. That's you're chasing it now. This would have been the time to buy right here, even at double bottom down in here. But yeah, look at that. Look what they did. They shook everybody out. Oh shit, it's going lower, and then look at this thing going. I mean, it could. I don't know. I'm already positioned, guys. I have short shares in in a boatload of positions. I took some puts off the table today. You know, I'm starting to take profits already on these things. You know, in intraday stuff, I'm still in my IWM trade. I actually got to go back to StockTwits and tell people to, you know, take some off the table because people just don't take profits. Because the IWM, our average price short was 121.71, and the thing's at 117.25. I'm in my swing account in the IWM. I'm in my short-term account short the IWM. I'm loading up. But in fact, you know, if we get a couple more down days, in fact, you know what? I'm gonna take half off that IWM in my intraday account. I can't. I'm trying to go back on my StockTwits page. Actually, you know what? It was on the 19th. So let me go back to the 19th. Give me a second here, guy. I got to, you know, because a lot of people just hold stuff because they're not really sure. So let me see on the post on the 19th. We were average price short 121.71. So, you know, and people think that it's going to keep going. But hey, if you get $3 on a position, take some off. You know, I don't know what size positions you guys do, but you know, when I'm in a position in my short-term account, I take a pretty decent sized position. You know, but you know, just allow yourself, you know, to add more. But let me see. Yeah, I have so much stuff posted. How's that ACIA doing? That thing just got roasted too. All right, guys. You know, I try to keep my stuff in order on StockTwits as much as I can. I've just been posting so much stuff. Gosh, I'm trying to get it, you know, because all the haters, they come out of the woodwork. So I'm trying to keep everything as neat and clean as possible. But yeah, this is tough. I got so much posted right now. All right, a little bit more. All right, any other stocks? Let me see. I've been going through this stuff here. Yeah, so the SPY's holding. Let's go back to the SPY real quick. SPY's holding down here. I'll take it to the 10 minutes. You got that area of support right down here, 210.86. So that's what's holding. You have an inside bar. You have no volume. Look at the volume disappearing. The volume disappearing. You know who can actually push this thing up and catch a bid on this thing. So be careful, guys. If you are short, you know, start taking some off the table. That's why I'm looking at my IWM here. You know what? I already took half out of my IWM at 117.30. I'm not going to mess around, but I'm going to try to find it in my post because if there's people following it, I want to, you know, do some justice for those guys. But if you are short the IWM, you took it with me a week and a half ago or whatever it was, cover some of it now. We had a nice pullback on it, and let's start taking profits, guys. I want to rack up 20, 30 winners here, and then when we go long, you know, if it keeps going down, we won't get our butts kicked. But just let's start taking some money off the table. Still looking for my IWM here. I'm almost there. If you have anything else you want me to look at, post it up there on the chat thing. Look for high flyers, anything on earnings that anybody sees. We can look for stretched plays because those are the ones where if we could catch some more stretched plays, we can you know, we can make more money, guys. That's what this whole thing's all about. All right, hold on. I'm almost there. October 20th. Hopefully I'm helping some of you guys out there. You know, there's been some great trades. The SCO we called out the other day. I was already in it. I told everyone if you wanted to go in it, you could. And look at that. Since we talked about it, I think it was around 78 bucks. And boom, it's at almost 86 right now. USO, we covered half our position on the USO. So we took money on there. That's why we're letting the SCO, roll as much as we can. All right, guys, hold on here. Where's my IWM? It's got to be around here somewhere. Apple's pulling back nice. Gosh, Apple too, same thing. They're getting everybody stuck there. All right, so I got that. All right, hold on. So I found my IWM covered half IWM. All right, I'll post it right now. 117.20. Price is at 117.18. Covered half IWM at 117.20. So hopefully people get that. They can get out of it. Hopefully it goes lower. All right, so there's my average position was 121.71. Now I'm out half of that one. And I'm still in some other ones. SPY I'm still in. SPY. Okay, you know what? I'm going to cover half of that one too. I don't want to start screwing around with this. Hold on a second here. We were in the SPY too. All right, let's see. I just want to make sure I get everybody out of these positions here. I don't want to be messing everybody up here. Cover. Okay, here we go. All right, found the SPY here. So we did cover half at 213.31. Double bottom support. We are still in half of the trade. I am in a swing trade still with this one too. We haven't done anything with that one yet. No, you know what? I'm gonna let this one run a little bit more. Where are we? 210. You know what? Now I'm gonna take this one off. I don't want anyone to get hurt. Going in elections. Covered SPY at. Yeah, I don't want, because we could get a pop in the next couple of days. We are in a pretty good support on the SPY. I just want to get caught with my pants down. Like I said, I'm going to cover this on my intraday, in my intraday stuff. But on my swing trades, we're still short the SPY. So I just want more ammo in the tank for other trades down the road. So we're going to cover the SPY. Let's see. Gosh, down a dollar. We're almost down 100 on the Dow. See, we're in the 210. Hold on, let me look at this real quick. Now, you know what? I'm going to cover this one. I just want to protect people in this. So we're going to take this one off at 210.86. So if anyone was in the SPY short with me from October 19th, it's going to be 210. Actually, it's at 82, 81, 82. All right, so coverage short SPY at 210.82. All right, so that one, we're done with that one. All right, we covered half the SPY or half the IWM. So if you guys are taking these trades with me, we are starting to rack them up. We're a short DPZ, hog. Google, we're still short. Netflix, we're short. The Qs, we're still in. Facebook, we did add some short on Facebook. We'll add more if it goes up. AXP, we're short. Microsoft, we're short. All right, hold on. Let me get to the feed again. All right, sorry about that, guys. LB reported bad earnings. All right, hold on. Let's look at LB. Yeah, I got to keep an eye on everything, guys. It's like, all right, hold on. Anything else falling here? Hold on here. All right, let's see here. I just want to see where I'm installing some NVIDIA puts here. I just want to see where they're at right now. Oh gosh, yeah, they're doing really good now. But I did sell some of them too already, so I still have half position on those. Thanks, Raj. I try, man, I try. But LB, yeah, bad earnings. Yeah, gosh. Down she goes, huh? Monthly. Yeah, you're holding on. Look at this bearish pattern. Yeah, let's wait. Let's see if we can get down into this area for long. Let's try to line it up with the SPY. Let's see if we can, right now we're going to let everything fall, and then we're going to find good areas for some buy areas. Yeah, there's nothing to do on that one. Q's below 116. Yeah, look at that. So let's see if we hold that number, the 116 even number. It's getting there. JBT, where are we? T. Wow, ooh, look at that one, guys. Hold on. When's earnings? Do they have earnings today? Somebody tell me when earnings are on this one. JBT. Wow, we're already starting to pull back. That's not bad. High flyer, guys. What's happening to all these high flyers? Look at that. That's at 52 bucks. Wow, great chart. Nice one, Ben. Anybody with the did you cover that too? Yeah, take it. I have a swing in my swing trade account. I am still short the SPY. My intraday account that I'm doing more like weekly trades or I'd like in my intraday chart, I'd like to be in a trade that day and get the hell out that day, but sometimes we're stuck in them for a little while. I don't know what maybe JB Hunt, maybe. Someone find out the earnings on that one. This is great. This is a great set. I mean, maybe if they have earnings, maybe if it pops to 90 or 100, but wow, this is a great extended chart. Keep this one on the watch list. I mean, I don't know if I'll take it because I'm loaded on a lot of different stuff, but if you're not loaded in a couple shorts, this isn't a bad short here. The problem is though, guys, is that I've traded this one before. You only have 70,000 on the day. Earnings October 27th. So that, all right. So earnings, all right. So it went up on earnings. The low flyers are tough, but if you want to give this one a shot, you can. If it starts to go to 85, 86, $5, $6, you can maybe. I got to do more work, but if you want to add a small position on this one, you can go short. A put, 221. Okay, earnings just had 221. So earnings, yeah, okay, so earnings are another. Yeah, that's not bad. You want to buy a put? Just give yourself some time. Daily, let's see on the daily. Yeah, because look at this. You've got 3 days up. A put. You know what? I'm gonna go a put, and I'm gonna go out until January. I'm gonna probably do it in the price right around 80 bucks. Right. That's a great one. So if you guys want to go short on this one, you can. Just don't load the house, but get ready just in case if it goes up. If you're buying some puts, just make sure you have some left in the tank. Is this thing up today? It's down 90. Gosh, yesterday would have been the day. Damn it. But not bad. Not bad. Let's see here. I'm in Scottrade too. I do some of my stuff in Scottrade as well. I have Scottrade, Interactive, Thinkorswim, and a couple of just brokers. So, but Scottrade, I do a couple of my stuff in there as well. I try to spread it out, guys. I don't want everyone seeing my hand ever. And I was told by a pro trader that you never want to have just one broker. Ever. So, but let's see here. What's the symbol on this one? JBT. Let's look at these things. Yeah, I'm going to pull it out to January. Give me a little bit of time. Yeah, there's such a spread in there, though. Gosh. I hate it when there's a dollar spread. Let's see. What's the 75s look like? Yeah, you're going to give me a little bit of time. Yeah, there's such a spread in there, though. Gosh. I hate it when there's a dollar spread. Let's see. What's the 75s look like? Yeah, you're going to get that big spread. Gosh, that's a light. Yeah, I might just end up doing shares, guys. If you're gonna do shares, do a couple hundred up here, but just get ready to add more just in case. If you have 1,000 shares, do 250 here. If it goes up, maybe add another 250 at the 80 even number. Or you can really wait patiently on this. Let's see if we can do something with the put, see if this thing consolidates. But definitely you can start adding shares on this one if you wanted to do shares. It's not bad. Gosh, yeah, because you had nice 3 days up, so the puts came down real nice. And if the markets start to come in, you can definitely get out. I'm going to post this one on Twitter. All right, we are short swing. What is this one? JBT. at entry price. You can get anywhere around here is fine. Let's see where we're at. If you could get around 79.20, perfect. I'm gonna write start to add here. Add here. And get hold on, get ready to add more just in case. In my opinion, right? All right, short swing, JBT, 79. Yeah, look at that. Nice call on that one, guys. That one should come in a little bit more. Or at least we'll see. How about that? All right, AXP, yeah, we're short that one already. I took MA short with you, Boogie, from Friday. I stayed in it, though, and getting out today. Thanks for that. Yeah, stay with it, man. If these markets come in, that thing's going to tank. You know, we looked at that one earlier today. Or at least sell half. Sell half. Lock in the profit. I'm thinking right here, 104.61. I think we could get back here in this area around 103. You get another couple bucks out of it. But take half off, let it fall. Take half off. If it retraces, that half you took off down here, add it back here. You can use this high as a stop out or use the 110 even number as a stop out. AXP, yeah, we're going to have to hold on to that one. That one had earnings, went up, but no, this is setting up. Inside bar, this is setting up to go down. Whole market dumps, we're going to go right here, 64.75. Then ultimately we'll be down here at 61 bucks down in here. And we could possibly even test the double bottom again. Hold tight. This one's setting up really, really nice. Look at this. So we had earnings. They tried popping it back up, getting everyone on board, and boom, right back down. So hold on to that one. Illumina. Didn't that just have earnings, I think? Yeah, this was a high flyer, guys, up in here. Monthly. Yeah, this was yeah, I mean, it came right back. Nice retrace, right back down. Yeah, I wouldn't touch this one. If you wanted to short, if it came back up, retraced on this inside bar, then short. But right now, there's nothing to do on this. Markets start to break down. It's going to go straight down to nothing. That's the problem with these. All right, guys, I'm trying to post stuff here, cover some of my shorts. I got to keep an eye on these. I've been slacking a little bit because I've been doing all these videos and everything. Trying to get out of these. You know, there's some positions that are open that I closed. You know, I try to help everyone as much as I can, but there's just so many positions and so much to do. You know, it got to be tough. But yeah, the JBT, that was nice. I think we could get some puts on that one. Let's see if we can patiently wait to see if this thing stays up a little more. But share size, you could definitely do shares. Let's see if we can, you know, just slowly let this thing consolidate. And then it starts to break down with the markets. Because if we can get another 3-4 days of doing nothing, those puts, you know, back in January or so, they'll go down to $2, $3. You know, and I don't even know what the prices they were. I gotta see if I can get charts on these things. Because with my real tick account, I can actually go into the charts and see exactly where they were. Where my e-signal, I'm not sure if you can do that or if there's another fee for that or something. If there's a fee, I'll have to do it. But if not, my Thinkorswim, I believe, does it. So, but SPYs looks like it's holding here. Possibly you got the Qs coming in with a little bottom tail here. You got, yeah, the Qs are into the 618, this low pivot down in here. So there's going to be some resistance, guys, down in here. And that's why I started covering these shorts. The Qs have resist or support. SPYs into support down in here. So if you have any puts or anything in the markets, you're good with these. You know, start maybe taking some off because this thing can actually pop up. And if this thing pops up, we'll probably, you know, in elections, we'll probably be right back up into this area, which is flipping ridiculous. You know how it goes, though, guys. Light, and we're still in light volume, 50 million shares. So we're out. We covered half of the IWM. Where's the IWM? All right, so we covered the SPY short. What else did we do today? Gosh, let me look. I just want to make sure if everyone's taking these, we covered half of the Baidu trade. We covered half of the CSC trade. Just protect that one. That was a great one. Someone came up with that one in the live session. Look at that. We were coming in here. Look at that fade, and it's still going down. We took off half because it hit the 20 MA here, but I'm still thinking. I'm thinking maybe 50 bucks. You know, if the SPY and everything starts to dump, here it comes. But that was another one. Let's see, monthly chart. All together, what is this? A high flyer. And what do we do with high flyers, everybody? We shorted. Yeah, Baba, I know, look at that. Baba, yeah, I'm waiting on that one. I do have small positions in these ready to add if it goes up. If it goes down, I'm already in them. But I would love to write a call up in here or get some puts up in here, depending if it pops. If it drops, then I'm already in positions with this. So, but yeah, this one's not looking so good. It was looking good up here. We were adding as it was going up. Here's your 82 bucks at 20 MA. Can't get extended from there. You got to look out with these guys. Or another high flyer coming in for landing. No, gosh, that one was epic. It's still going down, guys. I didn't see that one. 355. We called out 350, but if the market's dump, it's going lower. CMG. Yeah, too late to short. Yeah, Baba was short when it was starting to, when it popped here, filled the gap here. We were telling people to short. Came down, bearish pattern. Let it pop up on earnings. If it pops up on earnings, short it. CMG. Yeah, gosh. I'm still pissed at this one. We were short here, we were short there, and it's still going down, guys. Be careful. Billy Ackman's in this one. They're taking his ass out on this one. Let me tell you. They're not alone. They're killing him on VRX. They're killing him on this one. Herbalife, I think he's doing okay. But, gosh, I honestly, oh, man. The SPY dumps, guys. I think 300 bucks. And then this low pivot down in here, 250. God, we have a bearish. I mean, look at the weekly. I think the weekly have a pretty good bearish pattern. This is Chipotle, guys. Come in, and now we're starting to break down. If 350 doesn't hold, we'll probably go to 300. The markets start to give. It's definitely going to tank. Man, look at Tesla too. We called Tesla 190. Everyone laughed. Where are we, guys? 190. Gosh. I'm gonna have to start charging for this service, guys. Gosh, everybody went in there. I'm gonna have to find an old post here. Tesla's going to 190. Oh, you're an idiot. Well, 190. Jeez. Look out, guys. Here's your next pivot right there. It breaks this trend line right here, guys. You better tighten that stop up if you're long. And the SPY starts to dump. You got a level there. You got 181 there. You got another pivot here. Gap fill down there. And ultimately, I'm telling you, 150. SPY dumps, this is where you're going. This lower pivot, 141 to 150, right in this area. Let's go to the weekly chart. This is Tesla now, guys. Tesla, we're starting to break this 200 moving average on the weekly, which is nasty. And then the monthly, okay, right here, monthly 184. Yeah, 184 to 180, you might get some support. You got the pivots, but ultimately, I think you're going right down here to 150 again. SPY starting to come in again, guys. Gosh, this is crazy. We get these days where all of a sudden everything just starts to give. And then look out. Hold on, I'm trying to find. Hold on here, guys. All right, good. So, all right, let's get back to this. AXP. AXP is fine. JBT we looked at. Any other charts, guys? Throw some more symbols up there. We can look. SPY starting to dump again. Not dump, but right back to the low. We had a little bottoming tail. Not the best, not the worst, but man, somebody's in here distributing, guys. And we were telling everybody, better go short, better go short. I mean, too late now, We were adding it. We were adding right up in here. Adding. Falls, we cover, we add, adding, come. Got to be prepared for moves like this. You don't want to miss the downside move, guys. When it moves down, that's when you make the most money. Or the most money in the quickest time, let's put it that way. Starts to bomb, it's just like ching. Time to get paid, baby. So let's see here. I'm scared. Hold long on any stocks. Yeah, be careful, man. Tighten those stops up. We wake up to a 500 gap down on the SPY, or not on SPY, on the Dow, or a 50-point gap down on the SPY. Oh my gosh, or on the S&P. Look out. Netflix is coming in beautifully. We've been adding shorts, a couple little puts up there, and that thing's been turning beautifully. You can't ask for a better setup than that right now. Finally starting to come in, guys. Fine. It took a little time. You know, everyone was scared. I saw the blood in everyone's eyes. Oh, dude, you got us in this trade. What's going on? Got to be patient. And I could get NF, LX. I could get this one eventually. Look at that. Nice inside bar, and then boom. Nice tails. We talked about these tails the other day. Here we go. Starting to come in. Take it slow and steady, guys. And make sure you always have some left in the tank, just in case. Like tomorrow, if these up markets pop up again, then we'll take a look and see what's going on. Amazon was a great guy. See that? Yeah, you know, I hope you got that one, right? 800, 801. It was like, oh man, it's got to get through there before that goes. Yeah, the Netflix, hold on to that bad boy. I still think we go to 116 and honestly 106 and maybe even 100 even number again. GS is it? Yeah, GS, hold tight, man. It's GS. You know, you had the news, you had the hype. You're just floating up. You see how the volume's disappearing too. So now it's going on hopes and dreams. You know, I still like this one here. You have a gap fill coming up. I don't know if we'll make it there, but you had the window here, and that's what it's trying to hold. You don't have confirmation over the window until it confirms, and maybe, yeah, boom, you got it, right? And everybody, you better, man, I can't even do the imitation now. You go to buy Amazon, it's you buy the dip, you know. But here's where your 800 even number, and I think you had a gap fill right up in there. Hold on. I was at home this morning. Yeah, gap fill, even number, 50 MA. Right, they baited everybody. All the buy the dippers bought right in. They all got in right here, right in the opening. And then they can watch it all day, just fade on them. And this thing's gonna fade, guys. We're going right here. Gap fill, 766. Probably not today, but if the market starts to sell, we could possibly hit that today. Gosh, any more high flyers, guys? But I mean, look at this thing. I mean, gosh, you would have bought some puts right here, you would have cleaned. Sad Assassin, did you buy puts right here? Did you get that one? Oh man, you're gonna have to start sending. I'm gonna give you my address. You're gonna have to start sending me checks. ATVI, ATVI. You know, and the funny thing is, I have people blocking me. You know, because I'm telling people, you know, go short Amazon, and there's so many bulls out there. They all get pissed, and it's like all I'm trying to do is help you, bro. And then boom, you're going long in Amazon, and you're down. You're getting your butt kicked right now. Now it's only up on buy the dippers. There's nobody in these things. ATVI, what is it, Activision or something like that? Did they have earnings or something? Yeah, nothing to do. Right here would have been it. I think we talked about this one too. We came late to the party, but double top, 45.10. That would have been your short. And boom, there it goes. You're going to have some support around 42, but if the SPY breaks, you're going to 41.90, and ultimately you're going right here, 39.30, and then the bottom line, the SPY breaks down, you're going to 38 bucks. Shorting it's tough here. This would have been the area. Too late. Yeah, direct deposit, baby. Now you know what? I'm making money. You guys are giving me trades. It's great. I love this stuff. ATVI, stay away. Unless you're short, hold it. If you're long, start protecting it. Because I'm telling you, that thing, 38 bucks. That's your level. That's where it's going. If the markets break down, look at Nvidia, guys, down $2. HD down almost $2. Halliburton starting to give it up. Tesoro starting to give it up. And what's happening right now, guys? The SPY is selling. Gosh, any high flyers, look for them, guys. Yeah, you think grandma would push it? Yeah, you know, you got to be careful because we are in some support. I'm thinking the 110 area, if we can push down there. That's when the old grandma cakes will come in right here. 209.70. I mean, we're not talking, we're only a buck away, guys. And you know how gap fills are. This is the piece of crap down here, and this is the fly going to the piece of crap. That's how these things are. I'm telling you, this is the time you can get a flash crash. Everyone starts running, and all of a sudden it's like brrr, a big rubber band. But you know, if it does that, to be a buyer, oh man, these markets are tough. Look at this. Inside bar bearish pattern starting to play out. Yeah, baby. If you follow my videos, you know I've been talking about this crap for a long, how many months? Got to be patient with the bookie, guys. Yeah, some guy blocked me today. He had some rude comment. I forgot which one. It was. I think it was DPZ actually, or even F5. It's like, you're an idiot. You're losing money. I was like, losing money? I already covered half of that, and I shorted again. How can I lose money? Where is F5 right now? Is that thing still? Oh yeah, look at that. So we're in the money now. Oh yeah, you're an idiot, Bookie. Another high flyer. Just wait. You know what? Instead of blocking me, follow me. I don't know. Yeah, CMG's just getting roasted. Stay away from that one. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see, Danielle, with the grandma. I don't know. She's going to have some problems. There's a little bit of distribution going on today. Yeah, not 209 on the SPY. It's going to be gap fill. And if it really starts to cook, you're going to go. I mean, I'd say 209 even number. If this thing can push through the 209 even number, maybe this low pivot right around 208.64, maybe go long. But if it gets down that far, you're going to 208. Yeah, we're starting to not break down. I'd like to see more volume. Wow, look at this. Yeah, something's up. Hold on here. Something's up with my chart over here. So I'm always have my eye on the SPY, guys. For some reason, there we go. Yeah, I didn't see it was going lower. Shit. All right. Level. Where is it? Right there. That's your gap fill right here. Or close enough. Let's see. Let me see if I can push it. Let's get the exact number here, guys. Where was it? It has to be right back here somewhere. I might not have enough data to go back. Waiting on data, guys. Waiting on data. Let's see. Hold on. I want to get that exact number. I might have to go on my 60-minute chart. All right, hold on here. Dun, 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 dun. Wow, look at this thing. All right, hold on. Daily, yeah, I can't go back that far. But roughly it's 209.56 right in that area. And then you have a lower pivot here around 208.67. SPY starting to break, guys. Be careful. Do not go long right now. Let this thing flush out if it flushes out. Just let it go. Here's our area. We're looking at this area right here. Maybe I'd like the 209 even number and then a little push through it and then possibly a bounce. This could be a point where all of a sudden everyone starts to dump, guys. Look, be careful, guys. The fun might start beginning right here. I'm not looking at anything right now, James. We're going to keep an eye on this one here. I have too many positions right now out there, and if this thing starts to dump, I am going to be covering not everything, but a lot more of them. Especially on my Twitter account, I have a lot out there, and I don't want. I'll probably come late to the party. What is FL? All right, hold on. We'll look at FL. Hold on. We're kind of all right. FL. Yeah, nothing to. Hold on. Let's go to the. I got to keep an eye on the SPY here too, guys. 209. Yeah, right here would have been your area. Wanted to go short, long. Still a tough task. See how everything's starting to break down? Markets go down. Everything's breaking down. TSRO. Oh, yeah, look at that one. That one's coming in. Yeah, we're short TSRO. We covered it. We had a quarter position. It ran up on us, and then we added back in again. I don't know what price we're short at. My post is on Twitter, though, on that one, and we're going to ride that one down again. Yeah, SPY is falling, yeah. But buy the dip. Oh, Amazon's going lower too. Hey, good thing you bought the dip on Amazon, chased it up there. So yeah, SPY volume sucks. Tesoro, hold on to that if you're short. That one should be another pig that's going to just get busted. Look at NVIDIA, guys. Another high flyer going down. Home Depot's getting roasted. Or you know what? Where's Facebook? I haven't even looked at Facebook. Facebook's down $2. Yeah, we shorted that one in our short-term account. Back in the money. Back in the money. And that was one that we did 1019 too. Gosh, I'm gonna have to go on my StockTwit account and post something on that one. I just want to protect people, guys. I don't want anyone to get burned in these markets and say it was my fault. Not a crash. I mean, honestly, you don't know. Look at that Monday when we were down 1,000 points on in August. Remember that day? I was short that day. I was covering everything. I covered so many stocks that day. I couldn't even I was trying to post on Twitter, but you know what? I went back on my Twitter account and all my stuff's gone. So you can't even go back and see all the stuff I had. It kind of pissed me off, actually. So Twitter kind of sucks. Apparently they don't keep your stuff on there for that long. Yeah, look at Tesla tanking. Told everyone 190. There it goes. Yeah, volume still lights. Yeah, Netflix catching up. I'm telling you, you got to be patient with these guys. Patience usually what kills most of the traders. They just cannot wait to take a loss. But on a gain, I'm not taking the gain. But yeah, SPY's dumping more, guys. Yeah, so FL, this was your opportunity for the retrace or reshort again. I wouldn't, if it pops up again, maybe, but let it fall. Eventually we'll be going long, guys. So just if you want to go long, just be patient. SPY's dumping out some more. Yeah, look at that. Almost there. Almost there. Let's close this up a little bit. Right in there, 209.56 maybe. Did we get to the even number? 210.19 almost. They're gonna have to some. Gosh, my volume's gone. Ugh. Hold on. Unbelievable. Here we go. Edit chart. Then I'll put in my volume. It'll pop up at the top like normal. Volume. I don't know why something's up. Hey, there it is. So I put it in twice, and then the other stuff pops in there. Yeah, you got to watch volume for this stuff too, guys. We're starting to get a little exhaustion. I want to see more. Look at this, coming in for landing. I'm going to post another thing on StockTwits. Let's get some more people in the room here. It's getting a little exciting here. Posted, let's see, SPY, IWM, Huge, TS, Tesla, IBB. What other ones? USO. Let's go SCO. Wow, look at Tesla go. Just tanking. NVIDIA coming in. Oh, man. This is like Christmas, guys. This brings a tear to my eye. I think I'm gonna cry here. All right. All right, hold on here. Still. All right, Netflix cat. Look at this. Oh man, I love this stuff. Especially when you're short. There's nothing better, guys. Nothing better. Whenever everyone's like, what is going on here? I don't get this. Oh my gosh, what the heck? And we're just like, yeah, baby. Look at Tesaro. Holy cow. I might have to just, and this when it came down into here yesterday, or no, the other right here, that's where I should have took it off. I didn't see that. I was watching some other stuff. This is where I could have sold another half, and I could have done it again today. And it's coming right back in. Look at that. Love it. Love it. Yeah, Netflix starting. Yeah, tears of joy. Yeah, Netflix is don't get too excited. It's still Netflix. You get buy the dippers coming in, they get all nuts on us. And oh, it's cheap up here. But Baidu coming in, gosh, let's go to Tesla. Tesla's just getting roasted. So they had good earnings. You know how many people got stuck in this one, guy? I hope, if you're following me, I hope you didn't get stuck on this one. Come on, we shorted this one here 2-3 weeks earlier. Okay, I did the same trade. We got in like 215.35, then it went up to 216, and then it came straight down. God, I should have held a quarter position. Look, there's my level, 186.91. Maybe short term, but if the SPY dumps, guys, just be careful going long right now, guys. Just be careful. I got into the BIS today. What is that? The short for the IBB, right? I think it is. Yeah, see that? That's tough, man. This would have been your area down in here. I mean, it's not bad. If they should break down, it starts getting towards the 47 buck area, get the hell out. But yeah, I mean, look at this run though. That's a dangerous play. If it pulls back, just be ready to add more on that one. Because remember, you still have grandma out there. And she's going to do anything she can to save these markets. Let's look at NVIDIA again. God, I love that. Look at that. High flyer, baby, coming in. But they have earnings coming up, so anything can happen. But people are getting a little bit nervous now. Because 2 weeks ago on NVIDIA, it was like, you got to buy up here. This is the best thing ever. We're going to replace the Netflix with the NVIDIA. And now everyone's like, whoa, what the hell's going on with this? This thing was cruising. Oh, my gosh. But it's NVIDIA. Yeah, yeah, grandma, right? You like that one? But it's NVIDIA. It could go up from 20 to 75 in 9 months, and it will be great. Hurry up. It's cheap up here at the highs. It's really cheap. Yeah, remember, and I'll show this one again. Dollar General was cheap up here too. What was another one? Oh was another high flyer. Oh was cheap up here too. Hurry up. Oh, I didn't even know what this one was. I just saw it was a high flyer and we shorted it. Look, we're already out, but man, look at that beauty. From 72 to 57. Oh my gosh. Can't call any more of these. Jeez. Anybody else? Any other ticker symbols? Any other high flyers out there that we could look at? I'm still looking at this one, this MLM. They must have had earnings or some crap today. I mean, I would have loved 200 bucks. So I'm going to try to be patient on this one, but I don't know if it's going to get there. Grandma's changing her pants. Yeah, you know, it's nothing's crazy. They're SPY's catching a little bit of a bid now. You got everything at the lows, guys. You got no volume. 59 million. Volume start. All right, here, check this out. All right, hold on. See how you got volume on here? So you got some more, you got people just going, holy shit, this thing's going down. Oh my gosh. So let's see if we get these candles charging upwards a little bit more before we possibly buy this. I mean, if it reverses now, it's hard to catch. But right now, for me, there's no signal. But we did have a little bit of a bottoming tail, and it did come back and close below. So that's going to be weak. But we could get a retrace up here again. If old Yeller comes in, you never know. Nettie's was epic, another high flyer. Earnings coming up though. But if you were short this one, we're short this one, so we're holding on. We are a little bit underwater. No, actually no. Hold on here. No, actually we're in the money on this one now. So, gosh, it's hard doing all this stuff. And like I said, I have other monitors that I have my positions on, and actually they're in the black right now. So I'm trying to be really patient in with these trades. It's probably catching a little bit. Yeah, it's catching a little bit. But you know, you got a little oversold condition. But Nettie, stay away. On earnings, if this thing pops, you could go short. I have small enough positions where if it does pop, I will add more. But I'm already short this on my swing trade account and my short-term account. If it goes down a little bit more, I might pull it off my short-term account, you know, and just take the money and run. But that will add my position to my swing trade as well on this one too. I am a little bit underwater on my swing trade, but again, this is another one that if you look at the monthly, it is a high flyer, and eventually it will be in, you know, back to $1.70 or so. First stop will be about $1.86, but the SPY starts selling. These are the ones that are they're just going to be like straight down, like a freaking kamikaze, straight down to the basement, guys. But yeah, stay away. Don't go long on this one. And if short, excuse me, short would have been the other day. If you were lucky enough to catch this one, because this was just depleting the puts, and then boom, came right in. So you probably had a lot of puts expiring last Friday. So they held it and held it, held it. They all were worthless, and then they jammed it in everyone's butt. They're really good at this, these guys. Really, really good. But what was I, you know, I was looking at something else. Well, Facebook, let's look at that one. Facebook's coming in nice. Oh, that's what, you know, I got a lot of these trades on stock twits. Give me a second, guys. If you have any other MKM, I got to start, you know, posting something to get people out of these things if they took these trades. So it's almost like a robot, you know, if I don't punch something in there and someone doesn't catch, was it MKM? I don't have a ticker on that one. What is that? What is that one? Is that like a pink sheet one or maybe a Canadian one? MKM. Is it MKM? I don't know what you're saying, Sam. But if you have another symbol, I don't have anything on that one. But let's pull up the SPY again, guys. SPY's looking a little bit weak. I'm gonna go to my oh, the one you discussed a little while ago. No, it's not MKM. Hold on a sec. Just wanted to say thanks for, hey, no problem, man. Thank you for coming. Share it with your friends. Tell your friends. Just trying to build a following here, and maybe one day I'll get paid doing this. Well, if I charge, I'm going to do a minimal fee, man. I just want to get a bunch of people in here because you guys are helping me. I'm helping you. We're all making money. Man, if I can make money doing this and shut my business down, you know, I still own a business. I do a lot of that, but it gives me time to do this full time as well. But if I could do it full time, which I'd love to do, well, actually, I wouldn't close down my business, but maybe just hire more people to run it, basically. But then I'll just sit in my office and leave me alone all day. KMK, I'm trying to look to see, go back. Oh, OPK, I'm sorry, James, I'll look at that one. I don't know which one you were looking at. OPK though, we can take a quick look at. Oh, MLM, yeah, MLM. There you go. Yeah, that one. I'd love it to go a little higher, but again, if the market's dumped, this one's going to dump. I mean, I think they had some news or earnings or something. This isn't bad. If you want to add a little bit short here, you can. If it moves up to maybe the 200 area, add the rest of it. So you could do it here. Just go small. Don't go crazy. But it's still, it's still a million on the day. There's not a ton of volume in this one. So just be careful that it is, it could go up. It is going up on news, I think, or something. So just be careful, figure it out, but it's not bad. It's not a bad short. If the markets come, this one should tank too. They had a nice retrace. We were short this one. We already did this one. So we were shorting, we were shorting up in this area. We covered, popped back up. I mean, I guess I could do it. I'd have to look at what the gain was on that one. Actually, today in the morning would have been the time, but it's only a couple bucks off that. It's not a bad. I still like the 196, this little pivot up in here. But to add maybe 100 shares here, maybe another 100 or 200 here. And if you're gonna, if you're gonna do it, there's a gap fill still here around 202.79. But it's not a bad short. Not bad at all. All right, guys, let me see if I can, especially on Natties. I was underwater on my short-term account on this one. The post that I put on here. Okay, hold on, guys. Okay. All right, hold on a second here. I got StockTwits just messaged me and said when I post my live stuff, I put a bunch of ticker symbols on there, and they're saying they said if I post something on here, yeah, but I do. It says please do not include a ticker in your message unless you're sharing an idea specific to the name. Yeah, but in my videos, all the ticker symbols I have on there, I do share in my video. So I'm not sure what they're saying. All right, anyways, all right, well, I guess I gotta see what I posted here. See that, guys? I add all this stuff to StockTwits and everything. Oh, there you go. Oh, I think, I'm not sure. I cover pretty much. I have SPY, IWM, Qs, Netties, NVIDIA, IBB, all the ones that I have posted. We already talked about. So I'll have to see what they say. But there's a couple of them that I posted just to guys that I just say, hey, going live. They asked me if I was going live. Yeah, I'll have to see what they say because yeah, I cover all those in my. They said it's their rules, but man, I cover all those and then some in my videos. So or in my I don't know. I'm not sure what they're saying. Haters, yeah. No, those StockTwits are great. They're great to me. And yeah, I've been posting a lot of stuff. I get a lot of followers, stuff like that. Hold back the man, yeah, right. No, yeah, I don't know what they're saying because every time I post a video, I put the ticker symbols in there, and we always talk about everything I post. I don't post anything that I don't talk about. So I'll send them a message. I'll send Howard or whatever. Yeah, because they just actually put me on whom to follow list last week, and they told me that I was a great addition to StockTwits. So I'm not really sure where that's coming from. But anyways, I'll talk to them again. Let's go back. Yeah, because I hate that when, or these guys who rip me and it's like F5. Where's F5? Still coming in? Where are you, F5? Yeah, buck 81. So not great, not bad. So all right, let's get back into this guy. What's the potential on Nike? Haters trying to stop the go-getters. Yeah, wait, what you know what? Hey, I try, I'll post some crazy stuff on StockTwits or I'll go back and forth with somebody. But when I post something, I'm posting it for a reason. I'm not posting it to rip somebody or, hate on somebody. I'm just saying, like Tesla. when everyone was going long, I was like, man, you better short this thing. This is in the great resistance. And I get everybody coming back to me going, you're an idiot, you're this, you're that. And it's like, hey, man, I'm just trying to save you some money. I'm seeing resistance up here. I would short this stock up here. And we all know what happened to Tesla. Haters, all the bulls. Again, if you're a Tesla bull and a long-term holder, you could have bought Tesla 4 times up and down, up and down. Your average price would be like 25 bucks. You couldn't lose on the trade if you actually bought and sold. NKE. Yeah, stay away. Look at that. I mean, look at these. These were all high flyers, man. And the one thing I'm noticing, they're all coming in around December of last year, August of last year, and all these, and all of a sudden you're just bleeding. What catches my eye on this one first, I mean, you have this trend line here that, you're making lower highs. And that's definitely not good for this. And now you get the market start to correct. So until we cross that bridge, I think Nike's going down. You got Under Armour getting smoked. Again, all these stocks should have never been there. Nike right here. Again, you got to line it up with the SPY. You got that pivot and this pivot. Right around 45 bucks. But again, if the SPY dumps, I think Nike could probably go to 40 bucks. Everyone thinks I'm nuts. Right, let's hold on here. Hold on. There's a lot more just to do a couple trend lines. Yeah, you got pretty good support around 46.61, but ultimately 43 bucks, and then the side pivot. If the SPY dumps, guys, it's going. But right here around 45 bucks, that's a pretty good area. But just be careful. Unless somebody maybe complained about me posting something, I don't know. I've been doing these live videos for months now with the ticker symbols, all that stuff, and then that's the first time I got something. So maybe we'll have to just maybe I'll get emails from you guys, and maybe we'll go to maybe do a go-to-meeting or something. I don't know. All right, ICPT. Yeah, look at that. Look at that high flyer, guys. Gosh, we were short this one too a while back. Right in here, right on this retrace. Good night. Yeah, this thing's breaking down. I mean, you might have support around. Look at, geez, I remember that this thing was a $500 stock. Oh yeah, look at that. You know people are stuck up in here. Jeez, and it's still just bleeding. Yeah, stay away from this one. This one's news driven to the max too. 91 bucks maybe. Maybe. Oh yeah, 18,000. You got to be aware of that too. Good call on that one. Yeah, I've been keeping an eye on it. 18,000. They've been saving that every time. So let's see if that's the other thing too. So if you have some shorts here, and if you didn't take some off the table, start trimming a little bit, just a little. You don't want to miss this big move, especially if we really start tanking. But but at this point, yeah, I mean, you can possibly bounce here. I mean, we'll see. We'll see if old Yeller comes in and saves the day. But all right, guys, I got about 5 more minutes here. I got some stuff to take care of this morning, but I might come back later on today, possibly tomorrow too. My internet was all sketchy yesterday at my shop, so that's one of the reasons why I didn't do a lot. I had to have a guy come in and do some stuff. That's why I just kind of fell off the face of the earth yesterday. I couldn't do anything at my shop because my internet was down, which was really frustrating. So, but let's see here. I just want to get an eye on this. Tesoro's coming in. The SEO's going. Twilio, $1.29. I mean, you knew that was going to get a dead cat bounce eventually. I mean, it had to at one point. But this is one, though, where you'll get one little bounce. Well, let's see if we, on a weekly, let's see where the weekly close is. But you'll get that little bounce. Everyone will chase it. Like here, people bought right here. They chased it up, and then they got slammed. And then they're, now it's like, ooh, do I touch this one? I still think we could fill gaps down in here. But who knows? This thing is way oversold. But again, I don't even know what these guys do, and it's a new issue. It could be a $23 stock again. So just be careful. You have a little gap down in here too. So thanks. Oh yeah, no problem, Dwayne. I love this stuff, man. That's why I'm a little bit. It's like, what do you stock to it? Come on. I'll have to message them back and say, hey, what's up with that one? I'm not sure. Not sure what you're talking about because I've been posting the same stuff over and over. And like I said, I've talked everything in my session. I've talked about all those symbols that I posted. So maybe someone bitched and moaned. Who knows? Thanks, Sean. Followed you on StockTwits too. Yeah, man. I don't know. I'm all I'm doing is trying to help everybody. I don't know. They're gonna bash me. It's not. That's not cool. But anyways, no. Like I said, StockTwits has been great to me. I love the site. I love posting stuff. I love having fun on it. And the best part, I love putting good trades on there and make people money. Nothing better than a good green day like today, guys. Just killing it today. IPO Twilio lockup coming. Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. Is it? Yeah, someone was talking about the Twilio lockup. I don't know, with the short shares or something. I don't even know. I don't. That's news, so I don't care. The VI, yeah, I do follow the VIX, the VIX mostly, but the VXX, usually the VIX, but I don't really follow it too much. But you always have to have it on your radar. I have it on um, what is it? I have a Scott. I have Scott Treem for some of my screaming quotes, my streaming quotes, because like the broker dealers I got to pay for, so Scott Trade doesn't charge me. The Dow Jones transports I have to pay for, but they don't charge me. So I do trades through Scott Trade and four other brokers. So, but I get the VIX through them, and a couple other ones that I would have to actually purchase through a broker. Close through a dollar, what, 1.0, a good reversal signal for which one? What one you talk about, Dwayne? Means the original owners of the IPO will take their profits. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. If they do, I mean, they just lost all their profits in the last 3 weeks. That was Twilio, right? What do you use for charts? I use eSignal. eSignal Pro, I think it's called. It's a monthly service. I have to pay a monthly fee. So if I want like different ticker symbols, like the Canadian, the Dow Jones transports, and the broker dealers, I got to pay extra for that. So I have other ways to do that, like the Scott Trade or the Thinkorswim or stuff like that. But Thinkorswim, I'm paying a little bit more for trades if I do trades on there. So, but the spy's trying. I mean, we're holding at the lows, but yeah, there's just ugly. On the VIX, I usually just follow the chart. Out of the ratio, I don't really follow the ratios. Like I said, I have let's see. If I pull up chart for the VIX, see, I could pull the chart up. I mean, Scott Trade sucks for charting, but I could pull this one up. I do follow the MACD, and stuff like this. But right now, see how we're in the double top again on the VIX. So as this thing was following, I can't. I mean, I could do some stuff here. You got to follow this on the VIX. As long as that line doesn't break out, so that was a good line to tell you that, once it was coming down in here, you could have went long on the VIX. So as that's telling you too, I'm thinking the SPY as well. All right, you got to look at the SPY here. Got to see what's going on with that as well. So I'm lining this up with the SPY. It's just another tool. I'll use the MACD to see if we have a negative or positive divergence and stuff like that. But yeah, this is, like I said, the VIX, I'll follow this on Scott Trade. Charts aren't as, I don't think you can. It's not the best, not the worst, but hey, if they're going to give it to me, I'll use it. But yeah, right now the VIX almost in the resistance. If that cracks, you have a great chance of going to 25 right up into this area and possibly double top right here, 26.73. So if you're in there, maybe take half off right here. If it pulls back, add it again. If you're still in here, take half off. If it rides up to here, take it off here. But yeah, I mean, we're starting to get 157 down, guys. Here comes Johnny. Amazon's tanking. Oh gosh. Google's coming in now. Mama mia. CMG's going at the lows of the day. Tesla at the low of the days. Tesoro tanking. HD down. Nettie's coming in. Baba going down. Oh my gosh. Wow. Finally, Netflix. Yeah, that took a little time. See, that's why we added nice and slow on that. See, I get a lot of traders that bust my balls about adding like that, but why would you go all in right at 2-3 days after earnings? Nice and slow. Laugh out loud, yeah, right? I put up a chart on the VXX on StockTwits. Yeah, please God, crush IBB. Yeah, IBB will have its day. Let me tell you, that thing's setting up. Oh my gosh, if that bearish pattern plays out, holy cow, you better look out, guys. It's going to tank. So, oh yeah, but it's really interesting what's going on here in the markets. Look at this. This thing's just bleeding. All right, let's get my Scott trade crap off of here. Yeah, but Twilio, I just all the if you're long in anything, guys, just protect it. But yeah, looks like we might be going to that gap. Man, if this thing closes down here, Grandma's gonna have to go give it a good push, or maybe on the elections they're hoping. Wow, look at that fall though. But no, look at the volume, 66 million today. I would have liked to see 166 million right now. Then I'd be a little more like, all right, we could get more selling here. Nvidia stretched. Oh yeah, Nvidia is a stretched pig. We've been short that one for a while, and adding as it was going up. And I still have more left in the tank. If Nvidia pops on earnings, I will write calls or buy some puts on that one. LABD. Oh, that's the inverse for the BIOS, I think. ABD. Yeah, I mean it's too late. I mean this is when you would have bought this. I mean you're chasing it now. I mean you still have a chance to going up here, but man, it's already been running, man. That's why as these things are going down, you got to start adding. Kind of like the USO. You know, I had a couple guys, oh, you keep adding, you're adding. I'm adding as it goes up. I'm adding here at resistance. I'm adding here at resistance. I'm adding here. I'm adding up at here at this blue line. And look, I'm getting paid today. Yeah, this thing's falling real nice now. But we covered half of our short on the USO. We're still in the SCO. That's how you got to play these markets, guys. Just like Netflix. Yeah, it was going up. It was like, damn, this thing's still going up. Look at this though. Chops around, chops around. Should have bought a put right in here. That's why I told puts, just be patient. Have some left in the tank just in case. And boom. We're going downtown, let me tell you. And the SPY keeps going, all these are going to tank. Not in it, yes. Tomorrow, DPC finally, is that thing finally coming in? God, that thing's been a bear, but they had like the NBC hype for like a week on that one. This is the one you got to get in. Yeah, they all got in, and look what's going on now. It's terrible. Yeah, Nvidia, that one's brutal. If this has good earnings and it pops, short it. But yeah, see, it's coming in already. Another high flyer. I told you guys for a long time. Right here, right here, right here. Start adding, get short. If it pops up, do it again. SEO made good money on that one. Yes, sir. And that thing could go another 10 easily. Well, I'm going to be patient with that one. I don't have a big share size on that, but if I could get 20 bucks out of that one, but I'll take off the USO. I'll start taking more off that one if that's the case. Look at Amazon, guys. Make sure you buy the dip. Oh, man, it's gapping up. Hurry up on that one. Oh, man. You know how many people bought this thing today and it's bleeding out on them now? They bought it 800. Now it's a set 20 bucks lower. Damn, I should have bust. I was going to buy some puts here too, just for a day trade. Oh, man. Still pisses me off. But, oh my gosh, guys, look at this stuff. And then I have a couple other guys, which there's no problem with. You know, why do you want to always go short in these markets? Well, this is why, guys. You know, I'll go back, and I know I show this. This is getting boring, but you know, here for people who just, you know, people new in here, you know, .com boom, housing boom, QE 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, you know, print money, waiting on data, blah blah blah, and then they give it like 7 months straight up from it's like God, you can't even make this stuff up, guys. Now we're rolling over, and now we're closing below these highs too. This is going to be really interesting, guys. You know, make sure you're short coming up, and make sure if you're not, if it pops, just make sure you can add more. Wow, this is crazy. This is getting to be crazy. All right, guys. So I got to get running. Keep an eye on this 209.56. I would not touch it. I'd rather wait for this thing to flush out. I will be in my office. I got a couple calls I got to make. If I see anything crazy, we have the 18,000 number on the Dow that we're trying to hold. Oh, man. Let's see, 211. Yeah, darn it. I got to take off in a couple minutes here. I'd love to stay with you guys. HD, God, look at Home Depot, too. Home Depot, better hurry up, getting cheap. Oh, man, I'm short this one. I might even cover the last half on this one today. Look at that. That was just, That one, where's McDonald's? That one coming into McDonald's. We were short. We covered that one. Wow, SPY's going lower, guys. Like I said, don't buy the dip. Do we get a gap down? I don't know. Well, it's going to be interesting. Nah, you know, they're you gotta. There's so many people conditioned right now to buy these dips, guys. So, but we're almost into the gap fill, 209.56. We're at the 210 even number. This is a key area too. Someone's going to have to come in. But the only thing that I'm not seeing the volume pick up. So see how it did pick up. Don't get me wrong. But I wish it was bigger volume, bigger volume, bigger. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here comes the gap, guys. Let's see. Don't. I would love to take this. Be careful. Don't. They're going to try to save it at the 210 even number. There's really nothing else there, but they're going to try to do something. God, the Qs are breaking down. IWMs was breaking down the other day. Wow, somebody, without the volume picking up, it's kind of bizarre. If you get some volume picking up in this by the end of the day, this could get really, really nasty, guys. Apple's coming in. Yeah, they're all coming in. Apple. But they had good earnings in their iPhone 7. Hurry. It's cheap down here. Yeah, it's cheap down here, right here. Oh, it's so cheap. It's getting cheap. You know what? 90 bucks. It's going to be real. Even at 90 right here. You got a gap fill here, and then you got the gap fill here at 92 bucks. SPY dumps. It's going straight down, guys. All right, let's go back to the SPY. I think we're almost there. Ooh, almost there. Let's see if it bounces. This is gap fill. This is a big area, guys. This is big. This is big for this market, especially crossing the 18,000 threshold on the Dow. The NASDAQ's coming in real good. Holy cow. All right, guys. Any of these shorts? DPZ, where's that one at? That's almost down $2. Netflix is coming in really good. Gosh, they're all coming in, guys. NVIDIA. Wow, look at this. Love this stuff. Oh my gosh. Yeah, grandma's going to have to do something here. Look at that. All right, so we're almost there at the gap fill. I don't have the exact number. I can't go that far back on my 10-minute chart. At least I don't think so. But yeah, I think it only goes back maybe 4 or 5 months. So the gap fill comes from right here, guys. Right there. So 209.56, so roughly right in that area. All right, here we go, dude. Here we go, dudes. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Don't even mess with this thing. Is there anything else do I have in there? Wow, look at this, guys. Down 200 on the Dow. Is everyone having fun yet? Woo! And this is why we short. Holy cow. Wow. This is epic, guys. So all the puts that I have out there, they're all big time in the money now. Even my nice little Netflix that I added more. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, geez. I love this stuff, guys. Halliburton's coming down. Oh, my gosh. I might actually get rid of the rest of my Halliburton today. Wow. I still have a short position, but I'm saying my put. I bought some puts on that one, too. Facebook getting hammered. Oh, yeah. All right, well, let's see if this little area that we might have filled the gap. Like I said, I don't have the perfect number on there because I can't go back. Actually, maybe on the 60-minute I can. Hold on, let's see. Let's squeeze this in a little closer. All right, this I might. Let's see if I can get there. Oh yeah, there we go. All right, hold on. All right, let's see if I could get in here and. So the 60-minute I can. All right, right there. Yep, so gap fill is right. Yeah, right about 50 or so. As I tried getting it in there, I moved it. Come on. Yeah, 53. So there's the line in the sand. So right around 53. It's still not exact. It's still not the 10-minute. So yeah, it was pretty close to what I had. See how the volume's picking up now too, guys? So you got some more sellers coming in there. You start getting everyone to start panicking, this volume's going to kick up and these markets are going to freaking go down big time. See what I'm saying, guys? SPY comes in, it's all coming in. When to cover Netflix? No, let it go, man. If you want to take a little bit off, take a little bit off. Let it go. The SPY keeps going, it's all going down. But Netflix, come on, SPY. Netflix. Yeah, look at that. Exactly the file. I thought it was the SPY I'm looking at. So Netflix, nah, let's see if we can lower prices. Don't get crazy. You got everyone sells to take a huge loss. Let this thing come in a little bit more here. I mean, maybe 120, 144. I mean, unless you got in at 128 or so, then take some off the table. Don't be shy. If you're in up around 128, 127, that's not, it's still a good trade. Take some to protect it. You don't go broke if you're protecting stuff. And that's the bottom line, guys. Just take it as it comes. Yeah, what a payday, huh? SPY under 210. Is that nuts? Market takes the stairs up. Oh yeah, every time. Every time. Well, if you watch my videos, you got that down. I always talk about the staircase up and the elevator down. But yeah, I mean, look at Netflix. I mean, that was perfect. Goes up there, milks it out. The put option goes freaking to the basement. Boom. Now they're ripping. Puts are just terrorizing right now. Gosh, Tesoro going down 117. It's like, gosh, it's like, what do I cover here? Do I just hold and be a pig? No, but I covered some, some today. So I'll have to look. I'm trying to wait until we get to the end of the day, see if we flush out one more time. We will see. All right, let's see. Anything else? Gosh, Nettie's going right back to the lows. NVIDIA making new lows. What else? Baba's trying to hold, though. Remember, they got earnings, so you got people trying to buy the dip. They're going to try to do something. Wow, Tesla, though. Tesla's just getting smoked right now. Damn. All the Tesla bulls getting killed again. When will they learn? Yeah, look at that. Right, almost right to it. 187.91, 188.10. 20 cents off the low. It's getting a little bit of a bounce right now, but the SPY's trying. If the SPY keeps going, gosh, next level, maybe 180, 185, somewhere in between there. Wow, look at that fall though on Tesla. Jeez. That's some ugly stuff, guys. Yeah, gold, we missed it. Yeah, Chipotle holding up. You almost got the 350 even number. Yeah, silver's going up too. SLV. Yeah, you're gonna get some fear now. Yeah, that's too late. I mean, this one had a good bearish pattern too. We were following this one. I don't cover this one usually in the videos, but yeah, they had a nice bearish pattern. But now you got the fear coming in the markets. Markets tanking. All right, they're trying to hold this. We're at 188 down, 17,954, 53. Yeah, you got the gold and the gold GLT's popping too. I talked about this. We miss it, we miss it. But we're right back into this high bar. So we're going to see if we get pivot from there and maybe one leg down, and then we'll get to the gold. If we don't, so be it. On to the next one. CMG holding, yeah, but after, I mean, they're just killing that one too. Ackman's probably adding more to it. Right here, 350.84. A little bit of a setup and right back down. SPY's catching a little bit of a bid right now, so let's see if we can get some stocks up. They're going to come over and try to do an overall bid on the indexes and maybe a little buy program and get everything going again. Their grandma's probably freaking, her head's popping off right now. 74 million on the SPY. This thing's selling. What's going on? I made a call to Goldman Sachs, and Jamie Dimon, tell these guys not to sell. We gave them all this money, and they don't listen to us anymore. SPY's catching a little bit of a bid. Looks like Alta's trying to crack that level. What else? Man, IWM too. That thing's coming in real nice. Look at that. Gosh. This thing was talking to us the last couple days when it was down. Then we had a little pause and boom, right back down. I'm still thinking 114 for this one and possibly lower. Are we to a gap? Yeah, gap fill right now we did today, so it's trying to hold. Gosh, if that doesn't hold, we are going to go to 114 easily. Grandma's about, yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, if Trump gets in there, her days are numbered. Grandma's head's popping out. Oh, yeah. Well, you got to think all this work, all this stuff, all this, they're like con men, like this. It pops up on the jobs report, pops up on it. Oh, that's right, the jobs report on Friday. So, be aware of that too, guys. They'll massage that number just perfectly to make everything look, fantastic. So, so yeah, she's pushing a little bit. Remember, we almost filled that gap on the SPY. So, we were what, 5 cents away from it. So just be careful. Anything can happen now. Yeah, here she comes, guys. Is she in this room? Somebody check if she's in my room here. I think they'll do it in December again. Why not? They got nothing to lose at this point. But if they do, let me tell you, these markets are going to tank, I believe. Just like last January, same crap. They want the easy money policy forever, these guys. They don't want to pay interest on their free money from the Fed. Why would they want to pay interest? They're like big babies. Yeah, see how everything's getting a bid now, guys? Here's the SPY catching a bid. Now go to all the stocks. They're all catching bids. So if we go down the list, let's see here. Let's go to Facebook. Got Tryon. Got FedEx. Tryon. F5. Yeah, that one's just doing nothing. Gold's going up. Let's go Google. Google's trying. Goldman Sachs. Trying to catch a bid. Wow, look at that 10-minute chart. That thing's getting ugly. Wow, just starting to break. Look at that break, the little breakdown going there. Yeah, people want out. Halliburton, let's see if that's, yeah, caught a bid. Spiders catch a bid. Everything catches a bid. And then they do an overall buy program on all the indexes. So how do you fight that if you're short? And who would do that? Who would do an overall buy program on everything? Goldman Sachs, nah. JPM, nah. Who's going to put their hard-earned money and do a buy program? Yeah, there's only one other suspect, and we all know who it is, right? So that's it. So, but see what I'm saying, though, guys? Even the IWM's catching a little bit of a bid. The IYT's catching a little bit of a bid. Even Jack in the Box still going down. Junk. Yeah, we're short junk, too. Look at that. Junk's coming in the money. Hey, remember, they don't talk about junk bonds anymore, huh? They fixed all that crap, right? It's kind of like Deutsche Bank. They fixed all that. Nobody talks about it. Look at junk bonds coming in. Nobody's talking about that either. Let's go to, what, we haven't looked at DB. DB, look, remember that big trend line? I should still have it on here. I don't. But you have this huge trend line coming back to these lows right here, or right there, actually. Actually, let's see if it's on a monthly. I don't know why I don't have it. Here's the monthly on Deutsche Bank. You connect that low. You kind of connect these in here. There's your line in the sand right there. They had to save this one. They had to. They had no choice. There goes Grandma. Yeah, out of control, guys. Remember the 18,000 mark when it started. We were 50 points below that. Gosh. All right, guys, I got to take off here. Let's see where this thing goes. 2:30 time frame. The hour of power. You get to buy the dippers in here. They're all trying to do it now. But remember, we almost filled that gap. Got really, really close. So we'll see what the next hour and a half brings. I'll do some videos tonight and post it on the SPY and all that stuff, and then we'll go from there. All right, guys, thanks for coming to the live session. I'm going to try to do these at noon. I don't know if I can post anything else on StockTwits about going live, but I'll see. If not, then subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I guess right when I go live, you get an email or something. Or if you want, yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do this now. Or follow me on StockTwits, and I'm not sure. Maybe I'll just I gotta talk to StockTwits and see what I can do.